Howdy my friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Gran Turismo. This is Sky Hurricane 89, and in the last part we did the Hard Tune Card Championship, which is one of the toughest championships in the game, but very, very fun, and we ended up conquering it with our Toyota Celica GT4 here. And now we're actually going to move on to the pinnacle of the Gran Turismo series, which is the GT World Cup. So we're going to get in our Alycyone SVX S4 Subaru, and we're going to use this thing. Yeah, it is quite heavy, and it's not as powerful as what we'll be versing, but I think we should be able to do this. Of course, we're going to have to put the racing modification on it. What should I get, purple or orange? Hard to decide. We'll go with the purple. Seems to look better on this car. Paint stickers and stuff on the sides. Of course, we're going to have to get racing soft tires. That's a must. Yeah, y'all, this will be a challenge. I didn't want to pick something too powerful. I had many good special models in my garage, but I don't want to, don't want it to be too easy. So I figured this. No, we don't want sports suspension. No. Racing support. Yeah, this thing's gonna be expensive to tune up. Usually if suspension is $20,000, it means it's gonna be the max. So yeah, $45,000 for that. No racing intercooler. So 424 horsepower. It's gonna get quite a bit of power, I think it'll get around 445, somewhere around there, if I remember correctly. Computer chip. Couldn't talk. 439. 447. Okay. And that should be all we get to do. Yeah, we'll also get NA tune, but as you see, it won't do near as much with that. Wonder what cars will be racing in the GT world. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, that put a big dent in our money. Took like $230,000 to tune this up. But hopefully it will come through for us on this. The highest class in Gran Turismo, the ultimate challenge with real racing cars. Alrighty, well, our car is a racing car now, I guess. Our little SVX. And it was very heavy at 3,500 pounds, but it went all the way down to 2,300. So actually, we're not even the heaviest. We're actually lighter than the GTR LM. But look at how much more powerful they all are. Except for the Celica GT4, which is really weird. Look at the drivetrain. The Celica GT4 actually has a four-wheel drivetrain. So that's really not the Celica GT4, that's really the Celica SS2. And the Celica GT4 also will not get down to that low of a weight either. So yeah, they actually gave us a pretty tough group. Pretty tough. Alright, let's modify our settings here. We're going to lower our ride height. We're going to increase our rear downforce. I'm going to leave the front like 3.5. I'm going to have it a little bit lower, but not too low. And increase our damper to 5, and really wasn't much of a point in that. Now let's do 70-60. 70-60. That way it'll oversteer a little bit. And that's probably a little bit too fast for this. Alright, that should do. And I may try to qualify on the next race. Some of the shorter ones I may try to qualify on. But this one I don't really think we would win. Because speed is not not going to be our useful commodity here. And really, this isn't the best cornering thing either, or the best accelerating, but it should hopefully do the trick here. I'll sell like a GT4. You're probably going to get last in every race. Oh, Lance, you're so slow. 153 is your max speed. Come on now. Yeah, this thing will take the corners pretty decently. We're actually gaining on these 500,000 credit special models here. Come on, SVX. Come on now, draft. Ha! You can't outrun me. Come on now, NSX. Is that the best you got? And now he's trying. Poor Subaru. It has a really good acceleration, but top speed wise, it just doesn't have it. This car's doing better than I expected it to do. Oh, look at the GTR Liam. Wild suspension. Alright, let's see how quickly they eat me up. I'm kind of afraid of this. Look at that Subaru trying to hang with them. Almost reached 180 on her own. They just couldn't gain on me enough though. This was a better choice for this championship than I thought it'd be. GTR Liam. Dang, that Subaru's actually keeping up. Of course, it is better than the NSX and GTR Liam in my opinion. They just need to kind of spread the gears out a little bit. But, you know, it being a rally car, it really doesn't, you know, that's the thing about rally cars. They have close gear ratios because you're not going to go very fast. You know, top speed isn't going to be that important on a rally course. But, yeah, we had a kind of decent little lead there. And then Preza beat the NSX. But, yeah, if you spread the gears out on that Impreza, oh, man, it is quite a beast. Quite a beast indeed. I'm actually going to try to qualify on this next race here, so I will see y'all at the end of the qualify. Alrighty, let's see how we did, my friends. I may have got wiped out on this. I really don't know. Oh, we won. Wow. By quite a bit, actually. The GTR Lim got last. That's funny. Okay. Well, that was kind of cool. Maybe. Oh, wow, and you get 10,000 for that. Heck, I should try to qualify on all these. That's actually pretty good for pole position. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we'll try to qualify on all these then. I could have looked at the info. I forgot how much it is. I usually don't do the qualifying. Now that's Impreza's gonna fly past me. Watch it. The NSX probably will too. I don't know. We have pretty decent acceleration once we get into second gear. And wow, we're already taking our lead back. This thing does really understeer. Has really good stability. Of course, I'm not crazy about the understeer, but I think the suspension modifications I did, you know, gave it. It kind of will turn into the corner well enough, you know. Drive with this mode for a little while. Till I start sucking too terribly. Yeah, one thing about lowering ride height is it lowers your center of gravity, and it will make the car a little more stable. So that's also why you want to increase the springs. Of course, the front springs, I didn't really increase them because I want this to kind of oversteer a little bit. Okay. And that could have been dangerous, but since our car is kind of heavy, you know. All-wheel drive, it maintains pretty good traction. Pretty decent little lead here. Now Subaru SVX. Yeah, this is probably the lowest performing car that Subaru has. I mean, even the Legacy I think is a little bit better. But this car does look very cool. I like it. I like the styling of it. So Subaru really doesn't make a bad car in this game, you know. Enough driving in that view. The poor little Celica is way behind. Didn't take that curve so well. Usually take these at full throttle. Yeah, this car does hug the road very well. I could have actually used it for the Tone Car Championship as well instead of the Celica GT4. Would have been slightly, you know, a little bit less high performing, but still think it could have done the trick. Of course, one thing to note is on the hard Tune Car Championship, you can't have racing modification. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. So you can't put like a special model in there, you know, you got to actually tune a car up, which I like if they made you do. Ironically, it seemed like I did better with the other view. Come on, Impreza. Oh man, we killed him. Look at that gap. Good job, SVX. The Lancer got third. Wow. That was not expected at all. Golly, now the points are really messed up, aren't they? Well, well, well. 20,000. Funny, you get half of... Since this next track is long, I'm probably not going to qualify on it. I'm just going to start at the end. But you actually get half as much for the qualify as you do for the whole race. So really the qualify is a good deal. Pretty good deal. Alright, let's do this. GTR LM starts our last. Oh, GTR LM. You're pushing my Celica. Celica now? You try to pass me like that? It's not cool. Lancer flying off the road. GTR LM, you kind of messing it, dude. Oh, the Celica's actually beating the GTR LM right now. It's funny. I doubt it will continue, especially if I get far enough ahead. The Celica would just stop trying. It's kind of funny. That's what the granny's doing this. I'm surprised we didn't end up getting the Lantis. That's the only car that Mazda will put in this GT World Championship. It's kind of funny. Golly, that GTR LM was way behind. Ooh. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this car kind of turned into that pretty nicely. Kind of drift. I like that. The Celica just passed the Lancer. The Celica does really well on this track if you don't get too far ahead, you know. The GTR-LM is catching up. Oh gosh, I just kind of lost control there. It's alright. We still got this. Golly, that GTR-LM caught all the way up to them. Wow. I may be so far ahead that the Celica stops trying. I bet if I watch the replay, it's probably just in granny mode now. Weird how why they do that, you know. I actually really look forward to the arcade mode because you can have some very interesting races on that one, especially on difficult, which is what we'll be doing. We'll be doing it all on difficult mode. That kind of sucked. They're keeping up with me. Golly, whoever fourth place is way behind. I think the GTR-LM might still be last, actually. Judging from that it was catching up to fifth there on the straightaway, because it definitely has the high speed of any of us here on this track here. Yeah, this thing has pretty good cornering. A lot better than you would expect, you know. Yeah, judging from the map, the Celica definitely went down to either 5th or 6th now. Because there's like a huge gap between 4th and 5th. I think it gained on me a little bit that lap. It's alright though. Did pretty good for what we have. Pretty good. Yep, the Celica ended up getting last. And I bet you it was probably 4th for a long time. I bet you it was. Golly, I'm gonna see what happened to GTR-LM. This will be funny. With our SVX. Little bitty car compared to a GTR-LM. Oh golly, this will be funny. It didn't take long for it to catch up. Alright, here we go. Here's where it messed up. Trying to pass the Celica. Oh golly, whoa. The Celica just putting away. Yep, say it's in granny mode, it's kind of putting there. Oh my, it was so far behind. Come on, Celica, you can catch that Lancer. Yeah, it does really good, but once I got real far away, it just stopped trying. It's kind of weird. So look, it's getting there right now. How you gonna pass on a curve like that? Lancer trying to pass it back. And of course the Celica has a higher speed, you know, than the Lancer. Dang, look at that GTRLM already caught up. Wow. But it kind of stayed in its place, though. It never did pass the Lancer. But look at the Celica, just putting. It's like, I'm so far behind, I'm just gonna give up. Never give up like that, Celica. Now, come on. Yep, there went the Lancer. Oh, now it's mad, man. Look at it. I bet it'll pass the Lancer again before going down completely. I don't know, it might not. Golly, why am I watching the replay of this? Y'all probably thinking I'm insane. It's interesting. Come on, Celica, catch that Lancer. We already know you got last. Nah, that ain't gonna do it, is it? Oh, enough of that. Alrighty, so we'll try to qualify on the next race, Special Stage Route 5, I believe. And so I'll see you at the end of that. I don't know if I got it or not, y'all. Race 180 on that straightaway, though. Okay, did get it. Quite nicely, too. That works. Nice extra 10,000 for us. Get some of our money back. We should get most of our money back from this championship. In the end, you know, we should. Alright, let's do this. Subaru Impreza. Fly past me. Oh, this thing does not have good acceleration. But it'll do the job. The computer AI are so concerned with having their perfect driving line that they don't take the curves as quickly as they could, you know. Well, did the NSX pass the Impreza? I think it did. Which ain't necessarily the best thing for me, because it can catch them on the straights a lot easier than the Impreza would. The Impreza wouldn't catch me at all, because I'm already going, yeah, 159's its top speed. But as fast as we'll go, the NSX really ain't that much faster than this. Yeah, shows you that it is not worth 500,000 credits. So it can't keep up with the 230,000 credit car. kind of understeered there. Or broke lights. Superb cornering. Superb. Come on, SVX. Make them work hard. Oh, why? That wasn't good. It'll probably gain on me quite a bit there. It's okay. We got this still. Golly, everybody else is way back there. What happened to them? GTRLM, what are you doing? It must have finally got 4th place because I see it really pulling away from 5th. I really like that hairpin there. Really cool on Gran Turismo 3, you actually do this track wet on one of the license tests, I believe. Pretty neat. Oh yeah. I'd say that's a pretty good little victory there. Do our victory dance, y'all. Yeah, 3:36. That's a pretty good time. Golly. Celica, what happened to you? You got into granny mode, didn't it? Alright, well, that's that. That was something. Well, let's do our qualify for Deep Forest then. Let's try it. Alright, y'all, let's see how we did there. I think we did pretty well. Pretty good. Our Subaru SVX is not playing. Yeah, we got it. Got it. By over a second, so it's not bad. Alright. So, let's see. 548,000 now. 20 for this, 20 for the next. So it's it'd be 588,000 plus 56 and 38,000. Yeah, we'll pretty much almost win all of our money back. Almost. I think I will go ahead and try to qualify for the next race as well, even though it is a... Go ahead and pass me. I know you want to. Oh. Even though it is the longest track in the game, we're still going to try to qualify on it. That's why not, you know. Oh, y'all, I can't wait to get into Gran Turismo 2. It has a lot more cars than this one had, you know. A lot of really cool cars, a lot of muscle cars and stuff. Gran Turismo 1 just was a great foot into the door, you know. It was a great start to an awesome series. I've actually contemplated going in and getting golds on all the licenses in the next part instead of doing the endurance race. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm in a pretty good mood and I feel really good right now, so it might be the perfect time to do something as annoying as the license test. They're keeping up with me on this track. Probably because I'm driving like a maniac. Ugh. Oh, that didn't hurt too much. They're still back there. Oh, and that silica, it's going to really grainy on this one with all the elevation changes. Yeah, the silica and the Atlantis, oh golly, they really terrible on this track. This one in Trial Mountain. Well, we're already surpassing your top speed impresses, so you shouldn't be catching us. Golly, that NSX and that GTR-LM are both on that Impreza still. Better it than me, though, that's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty good. Doing all right. Actually, you can take that full throttle. Wow. I wasn't ever brave enough before. Pretty good there. Pretty good. Golly, Lancer, you were way back there. But you made it, so that's all that matters. And we have no way to lose now, even if we decide to play on the next race. We still got this. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and qualify. Y'all, turns out that I ended up hitting the chicane like an idiot and ended up actually spinning out with this car. So this car can spin out. Well, it is four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drives can't spin. They just don't spin as easily. So yeah, that was kind of stupid, but anyway, here we are now. We're going to still be able to do this. Gotta have faith. After all, I love this track. See, we already are up to third. Look at us. I'm just going to push this NSX out of the way. Hey, at least I'm not pushing it into a wall or anything. I'm just pushing it, you know, just giving it a boost. That's all I'm doing. That's being nice. Yep, I'm all into that aggressive driving. But I usually, you know, don't try to kill the other players, you know. But I do drive very aggressively. Alright, that's what I should have done on qualify. I don't know why I didn't, but anyway, that's a thing. Golly, I'm sure you heard that in the background. Loud daggum traffic. I don't know what makes people think that they should have the loudest engine possible. It's bad when a big truck is 10 times quieter than your car is, or your truck. An 18-wheeler carrying thousands of pounds worth of supplies, equipment. Alright. Oh, I love this track. Got us a nice little lead. Golly, loud traffic, man. Must be a race out there that I didn't know about. They never asked me to join. I feel so cheated and left out and discriminated against. Okay, whoa. I almost hit it again, man. Maybe I should have hit the brakes going in that. Nah. I just need to have a better driving line. Golly, and we are really slaughtering them right now. Yeah, this car does accelerate pretty good once it gets past like 60 miles per hour, you know. Pretty decent acceleration. Of course, I had many cars that would have done much better on this track, but a 141, that is a really good time for this track. Wow. I just thought I did good with the Camaro. Crap. Of course, we're obviously not going to do that well on this lap, but kind of messed up there, but look how far behind that Silic is. Ran in, I tell you. Would have could have definitely done that better. Come on, Subaru SVX. No wonder I had such a gap, man. I got such a good lap time. Even with special models, it's hard to get a lap time like that, you know. That really was a pretty good lap time. Poor Impreza is trying so hard. But we shall be the victor. Bring it in for the home stretch. 142. That's still a pretty good lap too. Golly. Many a good laps. 2 seconds behind. I'm impressed, Impreza. You kept up quite well. Because I had a heck of a good lap. A heck of a good race. What was my overall time? 5:14 or something like that? I got 5:20 with the Camaro. Well, y'all won every race in that. 5:13. It's pretty darn good. We won every race. And we got most of our money back, minus 30,000. So that, not bad. You are the series champion. And unfortunately, you don't win a car for that championship. It's really sad. You should. But that leads you to the credits. But we're not going to watch those yet. Because that'll be something for the very last part. Please tell me that's going to load. Okay, thank you. Well, I was kind of getting worried there for a minute. So, y'all, we are going to stop right here. And in the next part, I think I do want to go ahead and get golds and all the rest of the licenses. Since some of you requested that. I think I will go ahead and do that. So, keep in mind we're at day 155 right now. Let's see how many days it takes for these licenses. So, alright, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. This is Sky Hurricane 89 signing out. Hope you have a super awesome, blessed day. And as always, my friends, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all.